Tesla gets new 1 million square foot building. Outside Houston, Texas. January 14, 2023. It seems Tesla is forever expanding. And now, not long after we learned that it's working on a new lithium refinery near Corpus Christi, Texas, it has acquired access to a 1 million square foot building outside of Austin, Texas, being that the new facility is some 2 hours from Tesla's headquarters in Austin and 3 hours from Corpus Christi. It's honestly hard to know what the US EV maker has planned. According to Electrek, the new building is located at 111 Empire West in Brookshire, Texas, just over 30 minutes outside of downtown Houston. Tesla's newest factory, Giga Texas, has been open for business for a time now. And there's word that the company is expanding the site significantly. CEO Elon Musk also moved Tesla's headquarters out of California and into Texas. Though the Fremont factory is still integral in producing Tesla's full lineup of electric cars and SUVs. Since opening the factory, Tesla is expanding in Austin, and also into other areas of Texas. Musk's SpaceX also has multiple locations in the Lone Star State, as Tesla makes an ongoing effort to handle as much as possible in-house. It's currently working on a new lithium refinery in an area outside of Corpus Christi. Musk has made it clear that the world needs more lithium refineries and battery makers. And Tesla will be on both lists. Being able to source materials and produce batteries in the US could ensure that Tesla's vehicles remain eligible for the revamped US federal EV tax credit. According to Electrek via the Houston Chronicle, Tesla is leasing the new building in Brookshire, which is part of the 300-acre Empire West Business Park. The publication reports that very little is known about Tesla's need for the facility, and the company didn't respond to a request for comment. The interim city administrator for Brookshire, Mike Barnes, admitted that while H is aware of Tesla's project, it's only due to permitting. He added that some people from Tesla have reportedly been in talks with city workers, but there are few details available. Electrek reported on some job openings most likely related to the new building. It notes that they're associated with a warehouse and production, digging into the posted positions. The publication has gleaned that the new facility could potentially produce materials for battery cell production, and possibly store materials and batteries. Source: reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at InsideEVS.com. My take: Tesla is always growing bigger, smarter and better. The others do not stand a chance. Big US Tesla price reduction across the range. Some models are 20% cheaper. January 14, 2023. Tesla has just cut the purchase price for the Model 3 and Model Y in the United States by quite a significant margin. Some variants are up to 20% cheaper to buy than before, and while it may be a bitter pill to swallow if you just took delivery of Model 3 or Y, it will certainly help spur demand. The EV manufacturer had a good 2022 with a solid fourth quarter, but its delivery numbers in the US didn't quite live up to analysts' predictions. This lowering of prices for its entry-level offerings could be a sign that Tesla wants to make sure it bolsters demand in order to meet its sales target for the year, reassure investors and stop its stock prices from falling further. For the Model 3 RWD, Tesla has cut the price by $3,000, from $46,990 to $43,990, marking a 6.5% reduction. For the Model 3 Performance, Tesla applied a 14.2% price drop of $9,000, bringing the price down from $62,990 to $53,990. For the Model Y, prices have been lowered by even more. The Model Y Long Range is now 20% cheaper than before, now costing $52,990 compared to $65,990. That's $13,000 less, making the 5-seater model again eligible for the $7,500 federal tax credit. The Model Y Performance is around 19% cheaper, now costing $13,000 less than before. Its price therefore drops from $69,990 to $56,990. Tesla also made the larger Model S and Model X cheaper. For the Model S, the price has dropped by $10,000, around 10%. From $104,990 to $94,990, while for the Plaid it's even more significant, 15%, or around $21,000. bringing its price down to $114,990 from $135,990. The Model S Plaid gets the biggest price reduction of the entire lineup. The Model X is also cheaper, by 9% or $11,000, now costing from $109,990 instead of $120,990. The Plaid variant is 14% cheaper too, taking $19,000 off its previous price of $138,990 and bringing it down to $119,990. Keep in mind, though, that these big price cuts come after a year of price increases that brought all models' prices to never-before-seen levels. The manufacturer hopes that this will allow its vehicles to remain America's most popular EVs in the face of ever more talented rivals being launched. Source: reposted and summarized from Andre Nedelier at InsideEVS.com. My take: stand by for a wild Tesla sales and interest spike in 2023. Tesla begins Plaid test drives in Europe. January 14, 2023. Tesla has started offering test drives with the Plaid variants of its Model S and Model X in Europe, 2 months after the American brand began deliveries to the old continent. The news was posted in an Instagram story on Tesla's official account, where the EV maker included a link to a test drive form for the Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y, and judging from some recent Twitter posts from various social media users, it looks like Plaid test drives are still available in some European countries. On Tesla's German website, the test drive form mentions that to drive a Model S or Model X, the applicant must have a valid driver's license that's at least 7 years old. Those who want to test out a Model Y or Model 3 just need a valid license, no matter how long they've had it. As Tesla RT reports, orders for the Model S and Model X in their long-range variant are now open in Europe, offering the EV thrill for a slightly lower price than that of the Plaid trim. It's also worth noting that back in December, a fresh Model S Plaid was reviewed by the German YouTube channel Autogefühl, where the driver was impressed by the EV's phenomenal driving feeling, although he wasn't as impressed by the yoke-style steering wheel. With this being said, Tesla offered a free fix for those who don't want to spec their cars with the aircraft-like steering, adding a round steering wheel as the standard pick, while the yoke can be had as a no-cost option. Tesla began European deliveries its top-spec Model S Plaid and Model X Plaid vehicles in November 2022, 2 years after the company revealed the models in the United States of America. In Germany, a Tesla Model S Plaid starts at €137,990, which is the equivalent of roughly $150,000, by comparison. In the US, the Model S Plaid starts at $114,990, according to the company's official website. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at InsideEVS.com. My take: I guess Tesla had so many orders that they had no extra cars for test drives. Tesla Cybertruck producing Giga Press spotted in assembly at Giga Texas. January 14, 2023. The Hydra Giga Press, responsible for producing the Tesla Cybertruck frame in the near future, has been spotted being assembled on the production floor of Giga Texas. With the Tesla Cybertruck finally approaching production this year, its production line is finally beginning to take shape. The Hydra Giga Press casting machine, which is responsible for casting much of the Cybertruck frame, has now been delivered to Tesla Giga Texas. And most recently, it has begun to be assembled on the production floor. Joe Techmeyer shared pictures of the Giga Press being assembled on Twitter, and they show each of the enormous parts of the casting machine being lined up for assembly. Friday the 13th. Don't get distracted by all the price cuts on Tesla cars. The real story is the assembly of the 9K-ton Giga Press. Here are a few images to get you started. Much more on a busy Giga Texas in my YouTube video later today. pic.twitter.com GZ6UAFCJ2M, Joe Techmeyer at Joe Techmeyer. January 13, 2023. What the Giga Press will be making has obviously not been seen in its entirety yet, though Cybertruck fans got a good look late last year as the Cybertruck frame was spotted on the production floor. The reveal even sparked a response from notable production analyst Sandy Munro. As revealed in Tesla's Q3 earnings call, the Cybertruck has finally entered pre-production and is expected to reach mass production by the end of this year. And now that the necessary tools are coming together, that goal might be possible. Despite Tesla's most recent price cut on vehicles, the Cybertruck's pricing has yet to be revealed, and even its production schedule remains murky, which would determine which trims get produced when. Hopefully, as we get closer to actual production, more details will be clarified. Source: reposted and summarized from William Johnson at TeslaRT.com. My take: most people do not understand just how much of an advantage the Giga Press gives Tesla.